another cyborg look, or do we want to call this another candy corn look? I don't know. But regardless, this is a candy corn cyborg look, which I haven't done this combination, but I've done candy corn and I've done cyborg. If you've been watching my videos, then you know that. If not, then hey, I'm doing a candy corn cyborg look. Let's get into it. So today we have a look that took, okay, so I'm gonna say an hour and 30 minutes. The record time was an hour and 6 minutes, but the LED lights I applied, I did off camera because they take, like, it's very tedious. You have to put the little stickies onto each of the LED lights, and then you have to remove the backing and then stick them to you, and then sometimes they fall off and you gotta redo it, depending on how the adhesive sticks to you. So these LED lights that I'm talking about, I did get them from Temu, and they're meant for your eyelids, kind of like an eyeliner type situation. I've never worn them there. I've always used them specifically for cyborg type looks. And I have a ton of these, and they are reusable. They come with a pack of sticky adhesives where you can use them again. And they have different settings. You just push the button to the cord. There's like small little cords, and they're attached to like a little button, and I kind of hide those. You can kind of see them sometimes in the looks depending on where I place them. But in general, there's different settings, and you can turn them off so that they don't run out of battery. So you can keep reusing them. So I probably bought too many of them because I have several. I think I have like 4 packs of each, and in each pack there's 2 lights. There's one thing of lights, but 2 lights, like 1 for each eyelid, if you will. Then I have like 4 of each color, so probably too many. But I digress. Anyway, this look was fun. I love doing the cyborg looks. The tedious part is, of course, the LED lights, which I told you took like 30 minutes because it is tedious. So what I did here is I started off with white Graftovine Pro Paint. It's water activated, and I got part of the way down the face and realized I forgot to put contacts in. So you actually got to see me putting contacts on at the beginning of this video if you were paying attention. Putting contacts in is also a little tedious for me. I don't wear contacts naturally, and I also don't wear glasses. So putting contacts into my own eyes is always kind of irritating and irritating. Sorry, I had to be silly there. But I put my husband's contacts in his eyes and I take them out. So it's not like I don't know how to do it. It's just that my eyes don't like foreign objects in them naturally. You get an eyelash in there, it's like, I can't stop winking. So it is kind of like I have to take them out, put them in, take them out, put them in until they're comfortable enough to where I'm not constantly blinking or my eyes aren't watering, which is always why I do them before I start doing the makeup, because if I do it after I've done the makeup, then it's all running down my face and screws up my makeup. Anyway, so like I said, I started off with the Graftovine Pro Paint. It's water activated, and I did it in white, and then I moved to the Maron because I don't have yellow or orange in Graftovine. And did that, and then I took a brush and I blended the white and yellow into each other so that it was a smoother transition. And then I moved on to the orange from Graftovine. Both the orange and the white comes, not from Graftovine, I'm sorry, Maron. Both the orange and the yellow from Maron comes from their Paradise Basics palette. I didn't use any of like their pastels or anything like that for this look. It was just their basic yellow and their basic orange. But once I got done with the orange, I also did the blending between the orange and the yellow. And then from there, I took some eyeshadow. Let's see, did I write down what eyeshadows I used? I did not, but it doesn't matter. I just used an orange type eyeshadow, a yellow type eyeshadow, and then like a cream beige type eyeshadow, and did contouring with those eyeshadows around the face, around the jawline, around the cheekbone, right under my lip to give it a little definition, and then on my shoulder blades, just to give a little definition. I will say I felt like my lips lacked definition compared to previous looks, but otherwise I think this look turned out pretty good. Once I was done with that, I did go in with the Graftovine water activated Pro Paint and a Graptovine really thin detail brush and drew out my, I guess what you would call the cyborg look. And then I did go in with white, the same white I used in my face earlier, and do both sides of the black lines to give it a little more definition. And then after that, I did put on those LED lights in those areas where there was a little bit of curvature, so because the LED lights are naturally curved. And they come with little hair clips, and so the cords, I just kind of clipped them into my hair. I do them when they're on my face. I do them like I'll pull the cord and kind of loop it above my ear so that it stays in place, because if you don't, then they kind of dangle and they're easier to fall off. So I clip them in like a million different clips, and then after that I went and put on my wig cap to make sure they stayed in place. But the little buttons to turn it on and off, I put them at the top of my head under the cap facing up, so that it would be easy to push the buttons to turn them on and off. And then I put my wig on. Of course, I did some tight lining on my eyes and my waterline with, I just used eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, and then some mascara. I used Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. And then some fake lashes. I'm not sure what brand of fake lashes I used. I have a whole bag of just different fake lashes. I just picked one of them that I think would look good with the look. And yeah, that was it, guys. I recorded some videos, some shorts, and the shorts that I recorded, I was close to being done and the lights started going out, which is why I put the lights at the top of my head so I could just go in there and push the lights back on, because they will go, it's not like they're set on a timer. I guess they are, I don't really know, but they stop after a while and then you have to turn them back on. So even if you were to forget to turn them off when you pack them away, they would turn themselves off so that they don't run your battery out. These LED lights are very affordable. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but for me to buy 4 packs of each, they were super cheap. And I've gotten, I think, their money's worth out of them with all the different cyborg looks that I've done. But regardless, that was the gist of this look. I will say I probably should have done more coats of each color. I didn't, because I'm starting to run out of the yellow and the orange. And if I had done more coats of the white, it would have, you would have been able to tell that the white was very smooth and the rest wasn't. So I just went with the coats that I did do on all of them. And it doesn't look as smooth as it should, but I didn't want to have one section smooth and the rest not. So I really do need to get some more yellow and some more orange, because I'm totally almost out of that. And I was actually going to do an orange look after this, and I was like, I don't have enough orange to do any more orange looks. So I really need to buy some orange, whether it's Maron or Graptovine, I don't know. I just need to buy some more. Pretty much whichever company has the next sale is probably which one I'll use, because I like them both. I like both companies and their makeup. I find that Graptovine is more pigmented, but shows the gaps more, whereas Maron is it goes on smoothly and nice, but you have to do more coats on that one. So I don't know. I love them both. They're both equally as good. It's just whichever, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I do need to buy some more. But yeah, that's the gist of this look. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the cyborg looks and you have some ideas of other types, because if you look at some of the looks I've done like 2 or 3 different styles of cyborg. So go check them out if you want. I need to create a playlist of each type of look when I do this. Right now, I just have a playlist of makeup, and I need to do separate ones. So I think I might go create some of those playlists and just have different playlists for different types or something. I don't know. Anyway, if you have some cyborg looks you'd like me to try, my email address is on my contact page. Just drop me an email with a picture and let me know, and I would love to do some suggested looks. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.